When is the last time you've created friction in your life? When was the last time you purposefully did something that made you feel uncomfortable, that pushed your boundaries, that you knew you needed to do, but maybe you just had that tightness in your chest that prevented you from doing it? That's the friction you need to grow. That is the absolute conflict with what you have been doing and what you need to be doing that needs to rub together to get to where you want to go. So I will use me as a prime example. This is my first video doing this, and I don't know why. I really don't. I have a career of years of being a speaker, being a coach, being a facilitator, getting up in front of people on a daily, weekly, monthly basis and talking like it's a stage. I do really well on that stage. Naturally in life, I'm a bit more introverted. I have a lot of personality, but I don't like a lot of people. People think I'm very gregarious and extroverted, and in truth, I'm not. It's because I can turn this on when I'm on stage, when I'm in front of a group, when I'm presenting. I know how to bring them into it. The friction for me is doing this. I've done virtual meetings, I can do Zooms, and I really enjoy them because I can do them from the comfort of my own home. But one thing that made me really nervous is talking to myself, but really talking to you and publishing it. Because being in a room where people have paid to be of 10, 50, 100, 2 to 400, that's not nearly as scary because I know they wanted to be there. I know they needed to be there. I know they put their money and invested in being there. But this makes me uncomfortable. This is going out into the world, and it's not necessarily my audience, people who want to hear this message, people who even care that I'm speaking. And also, when I'm doing it live, I don't have to hear my voice. These are the musings that go on in my head. And those are the things that prevented me from doing this before today. That's the facts. The truth is, I have goals that are bigger than myself. Goals and dreams and visions of my life that I desperately want and I work towards. And one of the works that I have to do is this. I have to get comfortable speaking to myself on video, editing it, posting it, and letting my audience find it. I have to create this friction in my life if I'm going to grow. That friction is valuable. The truth is, you do have to get comfortable with the idea of creating that discomfort. And that's what the friction is. It's not just discomfort for the sake of discomfort. It is the moving back and forth, the creating of heat between what you are and who you are today and what you want to be tomorrow. And that's the truth. You're never going to get where you want to be if you're not willing to go against the grain, create some heat in your life with the hope that it sparks something beautiful. So that is what my daily videos are going to be, a little spark, because you can't create a fire in your life. You can't create that heat without friction. So if you're interested in some personal development stuff, things that your best friend will say to you, to get you out of your funk and help you realize that you have the most magical, beautiful existence and that everything that you want is totally possible, share this with your friends. I look forward to doing this every day.